family, this is Collier, your corporate network marketer. Today I want to discuss why I chose myEcon as my direct selling company. There were three primary factors in choosing myEcon. The first was mass appeal. Anytime you look at a direct sales company, there are products and services that are being sold, and you need to see if those products or services offer mass appeal, meaning do a lot of people use or want the products and services. At myEcon, we are the personal financial success company. Our product is financial literacy, and we actually teach people how to make their money last a lot longer. We teach them how to get more money back in their 9 to 5. We teach them how to eliminate debt, and ultimately we teach them how to get their money to make money so that when they reach that point in their lives where they no longer want to work or can't work, they can still maintain their standard of living because their money or their investments are making enough money to carry them forward. And so regardless of whether you're tall, short, skinny, fat, white, or black, we all need that money. We all need financial literacy in our lives. And so it met the mass appeal to my reason. The next thing was I wanted to make sure that I was truly indeed helping people. I didn't want to get into a company where my integrity was sort of being questioned or where I had to, force things onto people. I just didn't want to do any of that. I really wanted to feel great about helping people and knowing that I am truly changing their lives. In myEcon, not only am I changing an individual's life, but I'm changing their family's life and maybe for generations to come. And so when we talk about that, I'm able to take someone that maybe living paycheck to paycheck. I'm able to work with them, help them find an extra $200 to $500 in their own check that they're already making from their job, from their 9 to 5 job. So in many cases, the first contact that a person has with me, I'm able to show them how to put an additional $200 to $500 in their own paycheck without asking their boss for a raise, without doing any overtime. And that makes a big difference for people who are living paycheck to paycheck. To have an extra $200 to $500 a month coming in their paycheck, man, that loosens up a lot of stress and strain on that family. And so I'm very happy to be able to do that. And I know that what I'm doing is helping them get out of debt, helping them create financial investments. So I know that what we do is very, very helpful. The final thing that I wrote down was it just had to make common sense. You see, when you start talking to people, I don't care how much money you make in this world, whether you make $20,000 a year or $20 million a year, you need to have financial literacy and understand how money works. There are rules to money, believe it or not. Most of us have not been taught what those rules to money are. And what myEcon does is it allows me to come in and learn how money works so that I can apply it in my life, and then I can turn around and teach other people how money works so that they can apply it in their lives. And so that was the three reasons why I actually chose myEcon. Now, what I want to do is I want to, kind of give you an example of how I've been able to help people. There's a government document out there that very few people know about, but this government document says that 80% of Americans are making this one financial mistake that is costing them anywhere from $200 to $500 a month. Now, what we've been able to do at myEcon is we've been able to help people discover what that mistake is, help them correct that mistake, and within 15-20 minutes, they are now on the path to getting an extra $200 to $500 a month back in their check. Who doesn't want that? I mean, the prospects are unlimited. And so I had a gentleman in the DC area, the Maryland, DC area. His name is Brian Jones. And Brian is a good friend of mine, and we talked, and within 15 to 20 minutes, I was able to help him get an extra $400 a month back in his check. $400 a month. Now, let's take it to the next step. The next step is, what do you do with this extra money that comes in? In most cases, what we are wanting people to do is either invest or pay off some debt. So let's talk about paying off some debt. Let's say that Brian had a credit card at $2,000. He had racked up $2,000 on this credit card. He's paying $100 a month. Of that $100, probably $80 is going towards interest, and only $20 towards principal. So with a $2,000 credit card, with $20 going toward principal, it would take you 100 months to pay that credit card off. Now 100 months times $100 is $10,000. So a $2,000 credit card would actually cost you $10,000 if you paid the minimum payment. So what we do is we take that extra $400 that we helped Brian find, we take that $400 and add it to the $100 that he's already spending or sending in for his credit card. So now he's sending in $500. It still has $80 of interest, but now he's paying $420 towards the principal. Within 4.5 months, Brian has paid off his credit card debt. So instead of it taking 100 months, 4 to 5 months, he's done with the credit card. So once Brian is done with the credit card, let's assume that he has a car loan and he has $10,000 left on the car loan. His car loan is $300 a month. We take the $500 that he is no longer using to pay on his credit card since it's paid off. We add the $500 to the $300 that he's paying on his car payment, and now he's paying $800 a month towards this car payment, this $10,000 car payment. Within a 12-month to 13-month period, Brian has now paid off his vehicle. And that is the cycle until he pays off all of his debt. Now understand what happens in life. If you went to work today and continued to work on your job and nothing changed on your job, the only thing that changed was that you no longer had any debt, would your lifestyle be improved? Yes. Yes, it would. And so what we do at myEcon is you don't have to make a whole lot of money in commissions. We do want you to work the business and bring people into the business. But if you use the strategies alone will begin to change your lifestyle. Once Brian has paid off all of his debt, the next move is for him to start creating assets. And that's where it gets really exciting. We start talking about, putting $1,000, $2,000 a month into some type of asset. That could be real estate. That could be mutual funds. That could be stocks. That could be gold. That could be a lot of different things where we're buying things that appreciate in value so that when Brian gets to a point that he wants to retire, his money is now working for him and he can retire comfortably and maintain or exceed the lifestyle that he has. Now we teach people all of these different strategies. We use the IRS. We create a home-based business so that you can begin to write off your lifestyle. Now, I'm not going to go into that, but if this sounds very interesting to you and this is something that you would like to find out more about, contact me. My number is 678-837-5863. That number again is 678-837-5863. This is your corporate network marketer wishing you a fantastic day. God bless, take care, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye for now.